Over the last couple of months, we've sent Boaz to Dormont, Allentown, and Tarentum, and he's always got the scoop on cool local businesses, and today is no exception.
Today he is in Regent Square hanging out on Braddock Avenue. So Boaz, it's Boaz on Braddock Avenue with books and boats. And phone calls, too.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just finishing up a phone call right now. Yeah, oh gosh, thanks, Ken. All right, I'll get that lasagna recipe later. Sorry, I was just talking to Ken Rice. Yeah, that's right. I'm in a magical phone booth here. I'm in Regent Square, and I'm in actually this amazing new bookstore called Stay Gold Books. It's been open about a year, and I'm here with the owners, Corey and Carrie. And you both were in book-related fields for a while before you decided to go off on your own and start a bookstore.
That's right. I was a librarian for about 11 years.
And you were a professional book burner.
On the side. Yeah. I was a language arts teacher for 10 years.
Wow. And so what made you decide, okay, let's go off on our own. Let's make a bookstore in Regent Square?
I mean, life conspired, I guess, but some of the main things were my family has deep roots in this neighborhood. We've had a house down the street for 10 years, and our kids go to the environmental charter school, and we just kind of wanted
I think you wanted to give a shout out to your kids. Don't forget.
Yes, yeah. Hi, Teddy and Allie. And, we just wanted that neighborhood life. We can walk to work, and we're part of this community, and it's a great thing.
Yeah. What's funny, as we were outside just a second before, someone walked by and they're like, they've only been here a year, but they're awesome. They're such an important part of the community. And did you feel like Regent Square welcomed you with open arms?
Oh my gosh, yes. Everyone here has been so nice and so supportive and immediately welcoming, giving us great feedback about the store.
Yeah. Well, you come in here and it just feels so cozy and warm. And I want to walk in a little deeper. First of all, I'm obsessed with this lowly worm candle. This is the cutest thing. I hope it's worm scented. Although I think you mentioned it was bergamot, which is all so cool. I just love those Richard Scarry books. And so we're in the heart of the bookstore now. And I know you each had a couple books you wanted to recommend. Obviously, we should talk books. We're in a bookstore.
Yeah, sure. We do new books and gifts, but we each grabbed a few that we wanted to mention. In Full Velvet by Jenny Johnson, who's a professor at WVU, was a reader at a book reading series we do with the author Jake Maynard recently. Victorian Psycho, which is from my horror book club, which is the Stay Dead book club. And that's our next read. And a popular one lately, Abundance by Ezra Klein. Everyone's wanting to read.
Okay, people have been into that. Do you want to recommend one?
Yeah, so it's still National Poetry Month, so I have 3 local poets, Dave Newman, the Slaughterhouse Poems, our neighborhood poet, Jan Beatty.
I love that you have a neighborhood poet.
Oh, we feel very good about it. And then Cameron Barnett with Murmur, who is also a Pittsburgh poet who we love.
Yeah. That is so cool. Have you noticed now that you're at a bookstore, different trends and what people are interested at different times of the year? In the spring, are people looking for something different than in the fall?
Sure. Well, the thing that jumps out to me immediately is the summer beach reads. So Emily Henry's romance author just came out with a new one. Everyone wants that for the summer read, or definitely those trends. But we get the micro neighborhood version. The shop is small. It's already very curated, but then we further curate it based on things that people in the neighborhood are into.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the library background, we really wanted to represent the community.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I want to pop back here because it is sort of your national holiday tomorrow. It's international, Indie Bookstore Day, which is super exciting. And so there's a bunch of special things happening in the store. Do you want to tell us about that?
Sure. Well, we're going to have a couple raffles, a family raffle and one for adult books. And then we're going to have some of these exclusives from the American Booksellers Association that we got. So some special editions of Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. What you're looking for is in the library, a Frog and Toad coloring book, and some cool hats and bags and all kinds of stuff.
These seeds? This is now you're sort of a purple coneflower. Are these just freebies you're giving away?
We will, we'll be giving away those. Probably one will be in the raffle, but all kinds of goodies tomorrow.
Well, first of all, congrats on National Indie Bookstore Day. Happy National Indie Bookstore Day. Congrats on your 1-year anniversary. And there's still a lot more coming. In a month or so, you're going to be selling coffee and tea so people can buy a book and get cozy and drink a tea.
Yes, we are working on offering commonplace coffee and just some tea at the store just to make it more cozy, because we like that this is a third space for people, that they can come read a book, chat with us, and have a real personal feel.
Yeah. Yeah, gosh. Well, thanks so much for the tour. Heather, I'm sure you're wondering, they do have romantasy books, though not in an individual section. It is filed by author's last name.
Well, that's okay, because we were just talking about Abby Jimenez and Emily Henry, and Mikey is still stuck on Funny Story by Emily Henry, so we got to get her going.
It's going to take a while, Boaz.
Yeah, well, come pick up the latest Emily Henry book here. They've got it.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Boaz.
It's fun to see how it's like reading a book is an experience now. It's not just reading a book. Yeah, so cool. All right, you can spend Indie Bookstore Day at Stay Gold Books. That's happening all day tomorrow from 11 in the morning until 8 in the evening.